What is up, my beautiful, wonderful people? What is good? What is good? What is good? Welcome to Blues House Live. I am your host, Illuminati. um, what's up, man? What's good with y'all? What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. What's good? What's good, Kobe? You could
See
be
it,
in a
man.
place to
It's been
be.
long day. It's been a long, nice, crazy, half a week so far.
Yeah, man. It's a hump day, as they say in the commercial. You know what I mean?
Right?
Get this on. You know what I'm saying? Head into the weekend. Even though I'm gonna be working as always, but it is
I
what it
feel
is.
you. Right?
It is what it is. What up, though? What's good with you, Meek? I see you got the American Psycho, you know,
Right?
borderline Batman shirt on. He was the borderline Batman.
Did you say the
Borderline,
borderline?
baby.
He was borderline
we
Batman.
don't speak about that.
Nah, that's a dope shirt though. That's a dope shirt.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Yep,
you.
yep. And then we got Kobe. Um, the where do I start? You know what I'm saying? Kobe just out here making all these major moves, man. I mean, I'm
We're gonna
God.
hold it down. We'll hold it down until it's official. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, the Emmys and shit.
It's pretty right.
I mean, just saying.
Right. We done signed him
That's
lines, but we gonna hold tight until it's official.
right. That's right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know what to do, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Welcome to the house. Hit that notification bell. Do all of those things, man. If you want to support. Hit the Cash App up. $Bluminati. www.buymeacoffee.com/blueshouse. Y'all know what it is, man.
Of
Let's get
course.
to it. Let's just jump right on in, man. Let's jump into it. Cole, what
Yes, sir.
what we doing, man? What you want to talk about?
Um, I mean, we hadn't had a chance to talk anything D23 yet.
Nah, you're right. We have not. So let's talk a little D23, man. That happened over
Yep. This
the
past
weekend.
weekend.
That's Disney's. What do you call it? Their
Disney Plus Expo.
expo. Yeah, like a X. Why is it showing me that? That's not what I wanted. This is acting stupid now. Oh no, that is what I wanted. Look at that. Oh shit. Yeah, that's their expo. Disney's expo. Um, but I want to. Well, I guess we could do a little. Well, no, I'm gonna stick with the Marvel stuff, and I'm gonna let you get to it. What up, Kev? Kev
What's
said,
good,
"What up,
Kev?
y'all? What up, Kev? How I do,
So,
Mike?" But yeah, go ahead
here,
and jump into it, man. I'm gonna let you run point on that.
here's where I'm gonna start. Um, I feel like that D23 shit was really just it was a waste of our fans' time. I
Mhm.
think everything they put out already. Like we already knew about it. It wasn't even nothing new. Like I'm gonna tell you what I think happened. I think they did have a plan to announce a lot of stuff this
Mhm.
past weekend. Um, but I think these rumors and leaks that keep happening definitely put the kibosh on all that.
Right.
I think a lot of stuff was revealed before it was ready to be revealed, before some things were finalized or something. Something happened to make them pull this stuff back. But the little bit of stuff we did get, like Werewolf by Night, we got a full trailer. I mean, I from what I've heard, because I don't think I've ever actually seen it yet.
Mhm.
It sounds decent. I mean, it sounds decent, but
I watched the trailer.
why?
I wasn't. I honestly, it was. I don't know if I watched it in like super speed or something like that, but it's a lot going on.
Right.
You have to slow it down to really catch you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot going on in the trailer.
Yeah, there is.
And it didn't really pique my
Excite
attention.
me.
You know,
Right.
I seen a lot of people and I'm like, some of y'all just be doing anything for Marvel, man. Marvel give y'all shit on the stick and y'all just say that's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm like, this shit ain't all of that. Oh, I can't wait. It's done in this particular black and white style, yada yada. I'm like, they did that
Right.
with fucking WandaVision already.
Right.
Right.
Okay, it's black and white. I'm like,
Right. Okay. Yeah. Nothing new, nothing we ain't seen before. That's what we need to see. Is something we ain't seen before yet.
Right. But yeah, I watched the trailer. Wasn't all that. You watched the Mika? You saw it? No. See, Mika didn't even. And this is werewolf, so Mika all about and
Right.
she didn't even hop on that bandwagon. I feel you. I feel you. No, it didn't hold my attention though. But I kind of
Right.
agree with what you're saying with as far as maybe they're not ready. And I've been telling you, Marvel just been on kind of the downslide because I don't think that they are ready. I think they might not have a direction. That's why we're just getting a lot of
Hoopla.
yeah,
That's exactly what it is. Just we're getting a lot of fanfare, but
yep,
nothing, no substance.
no substance. This no big direction. And I mean, and we're talking about from Black Widow on out. You know what I'm
On
saying?
out, right? It's been the last at least 4 years with just no substance,
Nothing,
all filler.
nothing. What else you got? What else?
Um, I saw that they brought Secret Invasion. I'll go ahead and jump into that
Okay.
because this looks a little promising, but it looks like they're gonna have to step on their own toes a lot to make it work.
Okay. Explain that.
Some of these characters that are going to be shown at Scrolls, I think, it's going
Mhm.
to step on a lot of toes, and I feel like it's going to piss a lot of people off because I feel like that's going to be everything they should have done as far as people as Scrolls. I feel like it's too late for. This is a
Okay.
story that's a little bit too late.
Mhm.
I think. I feel like we should have gotten this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I can especially
like
when they
Black
were setting it
Widow,
up with the Spider-Man situation. Like that all should have just came back to back.
right?
Yeah.
Like that whole story arc is over. So you know what I'm saying? We got the events of No Way Home,
Right.
right? So nobody knows, you know what I'm saying? People, everybody's mind's wiped. We got all this stuff with the multiverse going on. Where do the scrolls fit into that at all?
I don't know.
I know
Especially
this
that
show is
multiverse.
taking
Yeah.
place during the blip, but
But see,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
now we're stuck more on the blip. So that kind of even pushes me back to this Black Panther situation. Are we doing blip shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Is that what this is? I thought y'all said that was over with now.
Yeah. But you're right. This is supposed to be done during the blip. So I I got my I don't know. Secret that's the only thing that looks like it has a concise, you know what I'm saying, like direction and a story that it's trying to either tell or finish or something like that. That's the only one I see that has that. Um
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I've
Um,
heard go ahead, go
go
ahead.
ahead. You got it. I'm listening.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I heard some rumors about Echo and she will actually have a power, you know what I'm saying? Like a power set.
Really?
Um and
Oh,
I guess it's gonna be like through her ancestors, and you know what I'm saying. She'll get like the tattoo, the hand tattoo. I guess it'll glow and all this other type of stuff like that. Um, but I don't know what the power will be. You see what I'm saying? Nobody has said whatever, and it's just a rumor. What else did I hear? Um, they said the Captain America is gonna be like a. They said some type of a thriller. Um,
everything they tried to establish with her in Hawkeye, it takes away from all of that.
you talking about Echo? Yeah. Um, I look, man. I think they just
Y'all
trying to
hear me?
throw things at the wall right now, and
Hello?
Yeah, we
yeah,
can
we
hear
hear you.
you.
We hear you. You hear, you hear us, Cole? You good? Cole, I don't think you can hear us.
Oh,
Kobe, 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 Cole.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, the app like lagged out for some reason, or the stream like lagged out.
Yeah.
Anyway, like
Go ahead.
I just think that they, you know, what I'm saying everything they tried to set up with this character in Hawkeye, they're gonna take away by
Hmm.
giving her superpowers.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. I, I mean, she does have superpowers, but they didn't set up that she has superpowers. They made her Hawkeye adjacent. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. It made her a ground level character.
ground level. I mean, she is ground, but she's more like Spider-Man ground level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as her origin, so to speak. But I guess they're trying to keep up with what's going on in the comic books because she is the Phoenix in the comic books. So
Okay. Makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know.
Kind of janky, but it is what it is.
Little janky. Let's jump on this Thunderbolts though.
Yeah.
And then
This I feel like was the biggest kind of disappointment.
It was a letdown, man. It was a letdown. We got 5 Captain Americas on one team.
Right.
And they were arguing on Facebook saying that no, this is how it, if a military or a government entity put together a team of superheroes, they would do this. And I was
I
like,
don't think so.
Nah, they wouldn't.
Nah.
They wouldn't. There is the thing about military, especially like special forces, is the diversity in it. Now, if I'm doing a whole group of fucking troops, you know what I'm saying?
Mercenaries and shit, yeah.
It wouldn't matter because they all following, you know what I'm saying, a commander or a general or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as far as an elite group of whatever, it's about diversity. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, man, I ain't never. When you look at a SEAL team or a Delta team or whatever,
right? It's all different pieces.
It's all different. Yeah, it's not the same skill set. If everybody was all bombers or bomb techs,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all would be trash as far as a medic. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, or a tech guy or any of that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nah, man.
Long range, none of that. Yeah,
I've never seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The SEAL team we had, they all had different jobs. You know what I'm saying? All of them had different jobs. Whether it was like a heavy gunner or like I said, a bomb tech, medic,
right?
All of that. You know, hell, even in a regular army platoon is different,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So
all
I don't know what they was talking about. I'm like, they all the same. Oh, right. You know what? Mika, we'll talk to you. Mika, give me some divert. What's going on in the army, man? Would they have
right?
Of the same?
Right.
you actually, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been in the military in a minute. It's been some time. You actually serving right now. Give me some deets.
I mean, a normal squad of soldiers. Everybody would have their own skill on what they could do. Like you'd have a medic, a demolition person. Yeah. You'd have, your snipers. I mean, it's all. I mean, it depends on what type of
mission you're on,
or what kind of mission you're doing. Right. So, like, I mean, you may have a whole squad of nothing but
infantry. Shooters. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah.
So, like, I mean, it just depends on what the mission is. But most of the time, everybody got their own roles in what they're doing. It's not everybody just running the same mission. It's like, okay, you're gonna run point. You gonna be the gunman. You're gonna do, like, everybody got their roles.
Right.
So for everybody to do the same thing, that's dumb.
Like, look, I'm just because I was like, okay, Red Guardian, he throws a shield. Captain America, or I'm sorry, U.S. Agent, he throws a shield.
Right.
Bucky, he throws a shield. Taskmaster, he throws a shield. I'm
right. Like, they right.
Black Widow, shit.
She might as well throw a damn shield, right?
Only person who is different is Ghost.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's it. That's the only person.
Because she does the phase shift thing, right?
I'm like, you got a group of basically just all
the same dudes, right? Super soldier
person. Where's your tank person? Where's the like a Hulk person? You know what I'm saying? Where's a God tier person or somebody who can, you know what I'm saying? Even on a lower tier level of that type of power, you know what I'm saying? You don't have none of that. Where's the smart person? The Iron Man, you know what I'm saying? Because when I think of Thunderbolts, it's not necessarily a Avengers knockoff, but you still want to fit these categories. You know what I'm saying? Slide somebody into these categories.
Right.
I just don't see that. I don't
at
see
all.
That. And I get it. we like those, you know what I'm saying? Because I like every character that's on there as far as the actor who portraying them, you know what I'm saying? David Harbour did a
Right.
good job with Red Guardian. We already know about Yelena, you know what I'm saying? I think she's the next big thing going forward with Marvel. Um, and then everybody, I guess everybody else but Taskmaster, because we didn't really get no feeling from that. But I still think that's a dope character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still think Taskmaster is the is a dope character, but and we know Bucky's been around since Winter Soldier. Well, no, since
First
Captain
Avenger.
the first Avenger, yeah. So yeah, I mean, but other than that, this is the best you can do when it's. I mean, who they stopping? Who they stay if they're going after if they could barely take down well, U.S. Agent Bucky and Captain America could barely take down um old girl and her squad. You know what I mean?
Right.
What was they called? The Flag Smashers.
Flag Smashers. Right.
They could barely take down the flag. You think this team? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't doing shit
Who they
against
taking down?
nobody real.
Right? Who they? I don't know, man. Yelena couldn't even really. She couldn't even take down Hawkeye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Not efficiently.
nah. I ain't buying it. Somebody got to show up. It's called Thunderbolts. We ain't got a Thunderbolt. Ross. I know he passed, but come on, man. Give me
Right.
a Red Hope.
Gotta have something.
I was like, what they should do is look at the old, like look at the, because Thunderbolts has been around since the '90s as far as the team goes. There's been different iterations. It was one iteration where you had Red Hulk, Punisher, Deadpool, Elektra. Who am I missing? And Venom, Agent Venom on the team. I said, give me Red Hulk and Elektra and throw them on, or give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me
Right.
something better than this. This is
What are we getting right? It's trash.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta do me better than that.
Y'all just putting I said this before. We already had this conversation. Marvel has got it in their minds that these team up films are where they make money.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Of course they're doing it right now. Of course they're doing every bit of, you know what I'm saying, team up that they can do, because that's where they make their money.
Right.
The Avengers, if you go back and look at all these films, all the highest grossing movies are all the
Avengers. But that's the Avengers, though.
Why do you think they're bringing the Avengers back, the storyline back for the Kang thing? When all of the Avengers that we had are dead. None of them are going to be a part of the team. None of them.
But that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, the films that grossed the most money were Avengers films. People, Captain America, Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, you know what I'm saying? And characters who they built up. Like, not saying that the Thunderbolts can't make money, but it's the same, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's different. I guess you could say, yeah, they're the same power set, but it's different personalities. I guess.
But they do the same thing.
They do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the thing about buying different action figures. They do different shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, but that's the truth, though.
You're right. You're right. This is all the same action figure.
Right.
Same action figure, and
they all been distressed the same way with the same same accessories. They all gonna have a red shield,
a
with a star on
it. I'm like, man, whatever, man.
Right.
They could have made up, or they could have gave us like a Wakandan. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who like a war dog or somebody who defected.
Right.
They could have gave, you know what I'm saying? Like they could have. This was the time to where they could actually play and make up a character just strictly for the MCU. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But whatever, man. Whatever, man. What else you got for me?
What else we get? We got Ironheart. I mean, I guess we did get a little bit of a teaser for Ironheart, right?
I don't care.
Yeah, me neither. I think they need to let that shit go.
Ironheart ain't even what I mean, and no disrespect, but it why? Like she ain't doing nothing. She ain't even doing nothing in the comics.
Right.
Like why try to don't push this. It's a dead brand, man. And look, and we're gonna this the thing when it comes to diversity, man. If it ain't working, don't try to don't if ain't
Don't
nobody
force
buying
it.
it, don't why try to resurrect something that ain't nobody. She's not a popular character. She's not popular. There's no reason to try to make her popular because y'all not even making her popular in the genre that she started
Right.
off. Leave that alone.
Y'all
Man.
doing it for no reason.
Right.
It's
Just to try to bring,
unethical.
and I get
Just
it.
to try to,
Look, I
right.
want to see as many black people on camera and the screen as possible. I rock with that. But what I don't like is you're doing it in spite
Just
of
because
right, just because
it doesn't
at
make
the
has
end of
any
the day,
meat, but no substance.
yeah, when it flops or when it doesn't do good, what you think is gonna happen? No more black films or no
No more
more.
of that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? They
Right.
won't take a chance on a black character again because you know what I mean. So
Right.
build up to it. Give me, and we'll see what she does in that because I'm guessing that's what they're banking on her being popular or Black Panther 2 making her popular. But I don't think nobody gonna be checking for her in Black Panther 2. They're gonna be checking for
We're looking for Namor. We're looking for Doom, really and truly. But
right. It's too many other moving parts going on with
right.
Black Panther 2.
Right.
Yeah. I am kind of excited for the Marvels. And
Just
I
because I
think
think we're gonna get something special.
yeah, I
They're
do
gonna
think
give
we're
us
gonna get
something.
something special. And I want Brie Larson to win. I like Brie Larson. I like her attitude. I think a lot. I think because they want her to be like a step and fetch, like stepping, get in line. Like you should
Just shut up and be pretty. You know what I'm saying?
and
Be a
like nah, she
superhero.
don't
Right.
want to shut up
Right.
and
She don't want to do that, and I feel that.
and I'm totally cool with that.
You got the platform. Make your voice heard.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
And don't ask a dumb question. And that's the thing too. They ask her like dumbass questions. Don't
Yeah,
ask
they
her
sure
dumb
do.
questions. And then when she give you the fucking attitude that she
Answers.
gives,
Right.
you try to make it seem like it's her fault. Nah, motherfucker.
Right. Right. You asked for this. This is
You
what you
asked this
asked
fucking
for. Right.
question. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So I think this is gonna be dope, man. I'm still trying to wrap my head around Miss Marvel but
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. You know. As because I'm looking at the screen where we got Daredevil Born Again. I heard that this is gonna be a reboot.
Yep.
It's gonna be a 100% reboot. It's not the Netflix Daredevil. That's what Charlie Cox came out and said. It's not the
Right.
Netflix
He said it's something
Daredevil.
different.
It's something different. And I'm kind of with that. You know what I'm saying? I think if you do bring all those guys back, don't bring them back in that you know what I'm saying, that Netflix form, so to speak.
Right. I feel you.
Because now I can play with, you know what I'm saying, I can play with it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, you know who Daredevil is, but now we can show you some shit. He been running around New York. He been Daredeviling and doing all the type of shit that he does. You know what I'm saying? I didn't particularly like Bullseye from the last season, so I would like for them to work more with, you know what I'm saying, Bullseye as a villain if they're going to be bringing Bullseye back. And I don't know how I feel about Elektra being Mexican. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either. I don't like it at all.
Because I don't know if she's gonna be like Mexican in character or is it just a Mexican actor playing Elektra?
Right.
And maybe
then what would be the point?
Ambiguous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. You know. But right, what would be the point? You know what I'm saying? Like
I wouldn't understand that one. I don't understand that one.
And that's another thing
totally.
Too. When they report these actors, they play up their race or their ethnicity so much that all it does is add fuel to the racist fire, right?
Right.
Like instead of just announcing whoever's playing Elektra and saying, "Oh, she was in this, that, and the third. She won this award, or she was, the best actress, such and such," they always say Mexican actor or what I'm saying, actor from El Salvador, or whatever. It's like, why you do that?
You're right. They do. Just say the actor's name and call it a day.
To give all her accolades or his accolades that they've been in, and that would cut down on a lot of the things, because I think a lot of those people just key in on
the highlighting,
Right.
highlight. Hey, yeah, this is what we're trying to do.
Yep. But yeah, to sum up D23, I agree with a lot of people. Big snooze fest, kind of a waste of time, man.
Yeah,
Like a lot of this
for
we already
sure.
knew. They could have did all this at Comic-Con. I know it's D23, but shit, this seemed like it was just Comic-Con leftovers.
Right.
That's what it seemed like to me. I don't know. Comic-Con leftovers. You got anything else you want to add?
As far as everything other than D23, like Marvel side,
Mm-hmm.
like even the Star Wars stuff was really kind of lackluster to me.
Well, I mean, Andor, what we got? That was 2 years ago when we first got our first look at Andor, right?
Right.
And y'all just now giving,
Y'all can't get that shit together, right?
I was about to say 2 seasons of Mandalorian. I really got 3 seasons because fucking what's got
Right.
Mandalorian too. So I got 3 seasons of Mandalorian. I got a Kenobi show. I mean, all of this while y'all was trying
before,
to right,
a show that y'all had already started on.
Andor ain't even like. Why is Andor so hard? That's what I want to know. Like, it's about a dude who smuggles. I don't know. Trying to get that. But and that's all they gave us, right?
Yeah, that's all they got. That's all we got.
They didn't give us like no Old Republic, nothing, or
we were supposed to get that remake. Yeah, a bunch of Marvel game stuff.
Yeah, I heard that might not be necessarily true. The Captain America, Black Panther game.
Why wouldn't it be true?
That's what I hear, man. I heard that it's. I don't know. We'll talk offline about that because
fair enough. Because it does sound kind of weird.
Yeah.
Of why it would be what it is.
Right. So.
Because I did hear that we were getting an individual Black Panther game, but not one with
Captain America. Yeah.
Right.
We'll see. It hasn't been officially announced anyway. So.
Right. It's just been kind of tough. So, if we're talking about this event as a whole, just the whole D23, what was the point?
I think they just had to have it. Leftovers, tax write-offs. I don't know. I really don't know.
It seems weird. Like I said,
it's weird because it was a lot of rumblings by some official people,
right?
People who don't necessarily miss,
right?
Like and stuff like that.
I heard a lot of stuff from Daniel RPK, man. And none of it came true.
Nothing. None of the, and I mean, maybe it's a tactic by Marvel. Maybe they holding more things to the chest. I don't know, but nothing.
But why? Why hold things to the chest is what I don't understand. Yeah. You want to get people excited about stuff,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Especially stuff that you tell us is coming, and you make a big stink about this whole event and all this other stuff, and everything that they had that they revealed, they could have just slapped online.
They could have.
All of it. So what was the point?
Werewolf by Night trailer, online,
on YouTube, right?
Invasion online, everything else don't even have a trailer. So
all that shit could have just been stuck on YouTube.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But what came out of because are you wrapped up? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Let's get into the controversy of D23. Little Mermaid, man.
Yeah.
Lot of happenings with D20 with the whole Little Mermaid situation.
I got a question about this though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why is this such a shock? They said that we were getting this a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So why are people so up in arms about it now?
They were
when I finally
about it then.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
no, because I think the reason why they're so up in arms with it now is because they really thought, like the first time that it was announced that she was going to be the Little Mermaid, that Disney was going to be like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and change it since there's so much backlash behind it. But no, the director
Disney don't change shit after with backlash, right?
it was, this wasn't even Disney. This was the director of this movie.
Okay.
He saw her audition and was like, "That's my Little Mermaid. Like, I
Mhm.
don't want to see nobody else. I don't give a damn. This is who I'm picking."
Wow.
He's standing beside her. He's sticking to his guns, and like,
Yeah.
and I applaud him for that,
Right.
because I
Yeah.
mean, yes, people are getting all up in arms over a fictitious character, right? Like, like a
Right.
mermaid don't exist. Like,
But they doing it to me that they're getting up in arms about her being black and as
Right.
a fictitious mermaid. But they're not even asking the right questions to get up in
No,
arms.
it's just
right,
right. It's mishandled. Like
You
I
know
could
what I'm
understand if you had a legit,
saying? Right.
reason to
Like,
be upset.
which I already voiced my reason. It's not that I don't, wouldn't want to see her as or mind her being a black mermaid. I don't even care about her being a black mermaid. I just think about the history of the time period, right?
right.
So
Right.
I'm like, y'all not even thinking about
None of
this
that.
is the 1700s. And it's a black mermaid. She gonna end up turning into an actual human being and walking amongst the whites, right?
Right.
Nobody's asking that question. Y'all just up in arms about her being black. No, what about
I,
the entire situation? Like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I'm thinking that they're gonna do the Little Mermaid the same way they did Cinderella. Like, it's gonna be like a multi, it's gonna the
I think
people
so
in the
too.
town,
Yep,
it's gonna be like a mixed
I
race
think
of
so.
people,
Well,
and
I hope so. I hope it. I
yeah,
hope.
Right. I
we
hope it
hope.
is.
We
Yeah.
hope. So, I mean, if they do it if they go that route and just make it like a mixture of people that live together, then okay, we don't give a damn I don't give a damn if
Right.
she's black or not.
Me
You know
neither.
what I'm
I
Right.
saying?
don't
Yeah.
care.
It don't matter to me.
It doesn't
Right.
matter. Like, she's gonna be the Little Mermaid. Get
Right.
over it. Like, it's not gonna change. I mean, and again, mermaids don't exist, so you don't even know what a real mermaid look like.
I
Shut
know
the
what they
fuck
look
up.
like. I know what they look like, but that's a story for another time.
I'm just saying, might as well go ahead and dive into it. If people really knew what mermaids looks like, they don't look like her.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
This is
Yes.
very
There
true.
you go. See, now
This
you're getting something, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna be upset, that's like when they got mad. It was who was it? Oh, yeah, the whole Star Wars thing, right?
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
These aren't humans from Earth. These is
Another galaxy,
right.
far,
They
far
Far,
away.
aliens. For
far
the most part,
away.
they aliens. Now, whether they
Right.
came from Earth or not, I don't know. But to me, Reva is an alien. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She don't exist on my Earth.
Right.
Right.
So if she black, she black. He white, he white. Like, I didn't like.
It doesn't make any sense.
There's no history involved in Star Wars. There's none of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Like, I don't get it. And then and the crazy part about it is grown ass men
right.
that have issues with her being a black mermaid. And I'm like, dude, you probably never even watched The Little
Watch the
Mermaid when
movie.
you was
Right.
little. So
And they ain't gonna watch this.
you ain't gonna watch this either. What you complaining about?
Don't
Shut
really
up.
give a fuck about it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And see, yep.
to
And
being real.
that be my point too. Like, why I don't get upset about a film or a movie or
I'm not
book
gonna watch.
that I'm not gonna watch.
Right.
If I'm not gonna watch it, I'm not gonna watch it. Oh man, such and such. Like, when I remember when what it was, Gods of Egypt. I wanted to see that, right? And then I saw the cast and I was like, ugh, right? Like, so I didn't watch it. I didn't make a big stink about it. I just didn't watch it. I still ain't watched it to this day.
Never seen it.
To this day. You know what I mean?
Right.
If it's something that I really want to watch, and especially if it's history, like Gods of Egypt, history is involved, right? Or at least from what we know, the little that we do know about these people, you know what I'm saying? History is involved.
Mm-hmm.
If they did, let's say they do a movie on not Malcolm. Let's say they do a Tupac movie, right? We could be 80 years old. They just finally decide to do a Tupac movie, and it's played by some white guy. Now you get upset.
Yeah.
Right? Now you
right.
get upset.
Yeah.
If I do a movie and it's George Washington, like when they got upset about what was that, Bridgerton and the Queen is black?
Yep.
Like, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that. I get it.
But
even
what
though
they
the
don't know
stories are
is that there.
fictitious. Huh? Go ahead.
But what they don't know is that there was a black queen at one
It
point.
was. I know. No, I'm just saying.
Not in
Right.
Bridgerton, but you know what I'm
Right.
saying. I get
No,
what you're saying.
no, I get that. I'm just saying I understand because now you're dealing with history. So if you go dig up and be like, oh, hold on, man, this queen was white. Why is you know what I'm saying? I get that
Mm-hmm.
because
Right.
it's actual history. Now you changing real life shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This ain't
Right.
fictitious. I get that, but the Little Mermaid, Ariel don't exist, dog.
At all.
I think, and
Nope.
I think the Little Mermaid. I think the Little Mermaid is a grim tale. One of the
It
grim.
is. It is.
I want to know how the Germans feel about it. Didn't the Germans write it? That's a Dutch German story, right?
Sure is.
I want to know what the Germans feel about
I mean, I'm pretty sure they pissed at Disney for even making her making her a beautiful not this version of it, but the cartoon version of it.
it.
They're
Yeah,
probably like, the fuck? That ain't the story.
yeah. They were. I mean, I don't get why. Well, I know why. It's because if this would have happened before social media, it wouldn't have been the outrage. It just would have
No, people wouldn't have had the voice they have now.
had the ability to voice their opinions. Um, and that, I guess that's the give and take of social media, right? We get a chance to talk to everybody, and the world is smaller, but it's like I don't want to be around y'all motherfuckers sometimes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
The
because
world is
y'all
too
be with that
small now.
crazy shit sometimes.
World is too small now. And then they even got into Halle Berry's DMs, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, hold on, man, that ain't me.
Right.
Oh man, that's how you know people just ain't even paying it. You don't even know what you talking about. Like, why you mess with Halle Berry, man?
Right.
Halle Berry did nothing though. She's just chilling, relaxing, losing kids, and trying to find them. Like, just
Not
let her do
losing
her
kids
thing,
and trying to
man.
find them.
That's what she's
That's her thing.
The
that's
Little
what she do,
Mermaid
man.
is a Han Christian Andersen
Mm-hmm.
story, so it
Hans
ain't grim
Christian.
at all.
It ain't grim.
It's Hans Christian Andersen.
But he's
Han
German, all
Christian.
right? Hans Christian. What
Yes,
is
he
he? Dutch?
is. Yes,
German?
he is.
Yes.
Because he's known for that. He's known for what else is he known for?
Snow White.
Snow
No, Snow
White.
White is grim. I'm sorry.
Is Snow White grim?
Yep.
I think yeah, Snow White is grim because
Right.
oh yeah, that one ends very brutally.
Yes, it does.
Hans Christian
So does
Andersen.
Cinderella, but like we don't want to get into all that. Like, do
Right.
you really want the real Cinderella
You
story?
talking
Because
about the
I can
rapiness
give it
of
to
it?
you.
The
No, like
rapiness?
at the
Uh-uh.
end of Cinderella, she punishes her stepmother and her stepsisters
Yep.
Oh, okay,
when
yeah.
she becomes queen.
Queen, yep. Yeah. Disney, Disney can't do all that.
I'm just saying, if people want to, if y'all want to get real, we can get real, okay? I will
Right.
make a whole new. I'll make a
Well, I
Little
think Little
Mermaid to give
Mermaid
you
isn't Little
nightmares.
Mermaid kind of gruesome? The real story?
I would have to go back and look, but I'm just
She
saying. I can
yeah,
make
I
it
think she
gruesome.
does. I think it
I
is pretty bad.
think of some blood spilling and some
Right.
you
Some
know,
of that.
think of something going on. I
I'll
mean,
make
but
I'll make it into a whole horror movie. Keep it up. Keep
But I think
complaining.
that's what it originally is though. I
Right.
think it's like a horror tale, and they just
It
romanticize.
is.
Mm.
It was Disney-fied.
Yeah, it was Disney-fied.
Yeah,
Mickey
it's like,
Mouse.
All their
take it
stories
real.
come from something.
Right. Because I know those grim tales. I know it's not a grim tale, but those stories, because they were like the little bedtime stories to tell the kids. You know what I'm saying? Teach them a
Right.
lesson and stuff like that.
Right.
Like,
Don't fuck up, or you're gonna end up like
right.
Little Red Riding Hood.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just we as a people got to do. We just, and you know what though? This is another thing too. I think when I say we, the powers that be make things into controversy, right? It's probably only 5 people who really said something in the big scheme of things, you know what I'm saying? And they took that and they blow it up. Because
That's
at the
division.
end of the day, if you like Little Mermaid, you like Little Mermaid.
Right.
Right.
It's
Right.
a fake story. You know what I'm saying? She want to be a part of that world. Let her do that, man. What was the fort? What she called the fort? I can't even remember, man.
I can't remember now. But the
You
bird
know,
told her that she had to put it in her hair.
in her hair, yeah, you know. But just as long as it plays up to those to
Right.
that
To that.
detail, you know what I'm saying, and it's fun like that. Let this movie be this movie, man.
Right.
And I hope this works for her. And they act like because she's a Disney kid, right? She is her and her sister are Disney kids.
They started out in Tyler Perry's movies. They were in no, not Tyler Perry movie. Yeah, they were. No, wait, was
I
it in
thought they
Tyler
were. I
Perry?
thought they started in Disney.
I don't know. I don't. I know they were in. They were in a movie where they look poor or whatever, but or
Mm,
one at least one of them was. I forgot, but I don't know if they're. I don't know. They are now Disney kids.
Right.
So or not her sister so much, more so just her.
right.
Her sister done with the dark
Yeah,
route.
Radio Disney's the next big thing. Made appearances in Disney's series Austin and Alley. So they've been doing things with Disney since they were kids. Yeah,
2010s at least.
they've been rocking. So Disney they in. I don't want to say they're in Disney's pocket, but
And
they
she just she's also doing the Color Purple too.
Oh, the play movie.
Mm-hmm.
oh
Ah,
yeah,
Yeah. So everybody knows them from Grownish. They played the sisters. So I mean they've been everywhere.
right. Yep. No, that's dope. Meet the Browns.
That's it.
Last
That's what it was.
holiday.
It was Meet the
oh,
Browns.
okay. In the play or the show?
Not
No,
the show.
the movie.
The
They were in the
movie.
movie.
Yeah, the
Ah,
movie.
Yep, they were in the movie.
okay.
And then television. They did the Disney stuff for a second. So yeah, they've been. Shout out to them, man. Chloe and Haley, uh, the Bailey sisters. Let them cook, man. Let them cook. They'll be all right. Y'all racist or whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all'll be all right. Y'all'll be good.
Just don't watch it.
They just
Just
right.
don't check
Don't watch
it
it.
Don't
Y'all
watch
not even
it.
making valid arguments when it comes to
Nope.
like race.
Nope.
Y'all not making valid arguments. Make better arguments. Maybe somebody listen to you. But right now, shut the fuck up.
I can see if they made the Fonzie black. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. That's one of y'all icons that have changed the colors. You know what I'm saying? But they do ours like that, so don't do ours. You know what I'm saying?
I think I am gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make a
Happy Days.
Happy Days show and the fans.
They already tried,
Real,
bro.
all
They made the
all
Wonder
black
Years.
cast.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually,
Nah,
like the
bro.
Brady Bunch, like
No,
taking a lot of those
no.
shows and just turn them black. Why not? Just to hear the outrage.
So you're gonna show the Happy Days from the '60s, the
Yep,
black
all
Happy
black.
Days? Nah, bro. That shit
No,
is
it's
the
gonna be
unhappy. That's the unhappy days.
It's gonna be the
That's the-
segregated black school.
That's the unhappy days, bro. Like that's
No,
the
they're gonna be
unhappy
happy.
days.
I mean, it's almost it be like watching Cooley High.
Right.
This is true.
Just like Cooley
Okay,
High.
okay.
Or
Fair enough.
What's
Or
happening?
Cornbread Earl and me, all of that. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
they'll be all right. They'll be all right.
What's the name of the show? What's happening? Is
What's
that
happening? Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be just like
Nah,
that.
I'm telling. Look, if they really they want to get upset because I can do that, and race wouldn't even matter. If you think about Happy Days, if you just took that setting and just put it into an urban school, so to speak, or with urban kids, all of that can happen for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
All of that can happen.
Fair enough.
Look what they did with Honeymooners, even though that was the shitty movie, but
Yeah.
Right.
We don't talk about the Honeymooners remake.
Damn. No, stop. Damn, Cedric. Don't be doing that now. Stop that shit.
That was a bad, but I don't even know what made
So bad.
that was a horrible movie, man. That was bad. What's the one with the shit, what is that called? Mama's Family.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. With
A
Medea.
good. No. You had me until you said that shit.
I don't even want to do it now.
No,
That's
because that's what we'll get.
That's what
Yeah.
you're gonna get. You're gonna get a Medea character. That's what
Yeah,
that's what
now
they're
I don't
looking
want to do
for.
it now. Nope. Don't
They're
even
gonna
want to
look
do it.
for a character that acts like Medea. That's what they want. Give me a black Golden Girls.
I'm gonna find all
No,
the
because
Dick
you will
Van
get
Dyke shows.
Medea, Big Mama, and whoever else. They decided to stick in there. We don't want black Golden
And
Girls.
Eddie
Don't do
Murphy,
that.
the Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're gonna
How
get.
you do it?
No.
You
Yeah,
get
Norbit. It'll be what's the name? From Norbit.
Rasputia.
Rasputin.
Oh no.
How
Stop
you
it,
do
man.
it?
Now I'm gonna just go like I'm gonna just find all the Dick Van Dyke shows and what's old girl
Andy Griffith. Oh yeah, that would be fun.
They
yep,
also
Andy.
leave it the Beaver remake.
Oh man,
Oh,
didn't they do that
a remake of it?
with Black? I
They
thought
did a movie.
You know that was a skit. I'm thinking it was
Dave Chappelle did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the skit is just etched in my head.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle did it.
Leave it to Beaver. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what's his name? Mr. Wilson. What's that?
Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace.
Oh, that would be a good one. Look,
Black
badass kid
Black
running.
Dennis the Menace. Yeah, man.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah,
telling you,
that would be funny.
We can go and get a lot of those shows and just remix them.
True
Negro
story.
Farm from top to bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
Imagine a
I guess
bad.
that could be
No,
done.
you know what? That would put the stigma on a black child that they just bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
yeah.
that should.
This is what you do. You get the little black child, and he'll have the silver teeth, the silver caps in his mouth.
Oh, nice.
Then they already know. They already know.
You're
ain't
wrong
gotta
for that.
explain it.
You didn't get no introduction. Just show his picture. That's the trailer to the TV show.
This ain't gonna be Deshaun.
That's it.
Oh man.
Oh
That's terrible.
man.
Mr. Wilson gonna be his 60-year-old neighbor.
Oh no.
War vet.
No.
With PTSD.
PTSD. That'll be crazy, man. That'll be crazy.
The worst part about it is y'all see the little badass little boy terrorizing the whole man.
Yeah,
I
you
see
already.
The whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood.
Whole neighborhood. He'll be like on Friday, kicking the trash cans over and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Little Chris, like little Chris.
Stealing
Little
people
Chris.
mail and shit. Oh yeah. Oh, I can
Yeah,
see
man.
badass. Oh boy.
I'm
Go
saying
take this
something
idea
about
and
the
run
little
with it.
silver caps that being
Just make the little boys bad.
Yeah, just make them bad. I don't know what it is.
Damn.
There's something about it. They already.
You just gotta watch
when
old
people
Dennis
see
the
them
Menace
kids-
shows.
Huh?
I said you just gotta watch old Dennis the Menace shows and just
Yep.
modernize what he did as a child.
That's it.
I'm stuck
telling
with the little silver
People
caps.
see a kid and they speak to the kid, and if he open his mouth and he got them caps, they already know. All right, let me just
You
keep
bad
walking.
as fuck.
Yep.
That's so funny.
That is
'cause
it.
That's
Cause them little boys
And
be
you know-
bad.
fighting people. That's what you're doing.
And he got a Sean on a part of his name is Sean. You already know
Next
that. You already know.
He got an on somewhere in
Yep.
his name.
On. Yep.
LaRon.
I'm gonna choke.
Yep. Or L Liddell. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like
Ladarius.
Ladarius. You already know. Whatever.
He got two names that bitches
Yep.
put together, smashed together.
Smash the
It's his mama name and his daddy name.
And his
They made
daddy
one
name,
name.
From Darius.
That's just like if you hear a girl and her name is Sharkeisha, don't even talk to her, man.
Nope.
Sharkeisha.
Stop it.
No, ma'am. Not talking to you today.
Oh.
No. But yeah, the whole Little Mermaid thing, man. They blown it up overnight. I think it's just misplaced backlash or
Right.
hate for no reason.
Right. It's just hate for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we already knew that she was gonna be the Little Mermaid. I don't even know what they tripping on. Like, it's,
Right. Ben knew that shit. Like
we've
this
known
really a
this for a couple of
surprise?
years now that she was
Right.
she got the role. Like, we were just
Right.
waiting for this.
Waiting
Waiting for
for-
this moment to happen.
See, and this is what they should have did. Instead of this teaser, they should have gave us an actual real trailer.
Yep.
That's
Facts.
what they, because the teaser, it left so much open for speculation and so much open for hate. It's not
Right.
letting us get
The
oh, this
whole
movie is gonna
picture.
be good, right? And it didn't. And the teaser, it's not a bad teaser, but it's not. And I guess because we know what Little Mermaid is about, I guess. But
Right.
you gave me scenery. You didn't. I don't. What does Flounder look like? What you know? What I'm saying. Give me some of these people that we want to see. What does King Trident look like? Hell, what does the Prince look like? You know what I'm saying?
Is your
Give
daddy
me some.
black?
Is the
Right.
daddy black? Right?
Is your daddy black?
Who is playing? Do they say have they? Do we know who's playing King Trident?
I don't even
No,
know.
I don't
That's
even
a good
know.
question.
Let's
That's a
see.
good
Right. It's a very good question. I hadn't heard anything about that.
Javier Bardem.
We,
See, he's not.
Sebastian
Javier
can't play
Bardem
by.
is
Yeah.
what? Javier
So it's
Bardem
just
is
gonna be a
playing King Tubby.
hodgepodge of race. So there you go. So if they don't get mad over King Triton,
Being a Mexican actor.
right? And
Aquafina playing Scuttle. She
who?
playing a Aquafina.
Aquafina.
She playing a whole damn bird.
Mm-hmm.
She is a
The-
bird.
Uh,
We ain't even
She is.
she is a whole damn bird.
Oh man.
David Diggs is playing Sebastian. Y'all mad that he not Jamaican?
Yeah. See.
They just had to
Yeah.
throw Lin Manuel in there somewhere. He probably writing the music for this thing.
Right.
Melissa McCartney is Ursula.
It's Ursula. Like, come on, man. Y'all not mad at her being Ursula? She not.
I mean,
perfect.
that's actually a solid.
No, it
pick
is.
for
But that's what
Ursula.
I'm saying. Like all of these actors, for the most part, like David Diggs, we know you know what I'm saying.
Hamilton.
Right. Melissa McCartney, Javier Bardem. I don't know who this dude, Jonah Hewer King. He'll be playing Prince Eric. I ain't never
He's
seen him.
new. He's a new face.
Um, we got this kid who's playing Flounder, Jacob Tremblay.
Tremblay. Okay, he been around. You know who he is. He was in you ever seen Good Boys?
Yep, that's what they said. Good boy. Oh,
Yeah.
Good Boys is wild.
He was the main character in Good
Okay.
Boys.
Yeah, Good Boys is wild. And like Aquafina is
Ooh, he was in a movie Before I Wake.
He was in Doctor Sleep.
He was in The Predator.
He was in the Predator.
Mm-hmm.
Doing star Noma. So they got a brand new character showing up. Jessica Alexander is undisclosed. So they got some newcomers or new roles too. So yeah, it's and a lot of these people is black, white, Mexican, whatever. So the Little Mermaid is just gonna be a cornucopia of
Just like Cinderella was.
ethnicities and racial backgrounds. So getting upset about Ariel being black, who the fuck cares? Because in this world, you ain't even you ain't got no ethnicity. You just one day you wake up and you might be black.
You know what? Stop it. Stop.
Roll over, look in the mirror, you Mexican today. Whoa, shit, what's going on?
So
How
they're
did
gonna
I
be
get a
mad
black
at
girl?
about King Triton being Mexican?
Yeah,
Let's talk. I mean, that'd probably be the next outrage. Let's just go.
I mean,
there.
but I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, with him being Mexican, this is Namor's daddy. I guess I don't know, man. I'm trying to.
No, that's Namor daddy. Stop.
What's going on? Man? What's going on, man?
I don't
Shout out to
get it.
Disney, man. Shout out to Disney. They said, "Fuck y'all. We gonna just
Do whatever we want to do. We don't
Right.
care what y'all want to see. We gonna do.
We gonna go from continent to continent.
We gonna throw Ariel Mama in there. She gonna be Chinese. So
Right.
say something.
Whatever y'all
Say
wanna see.
While
something.
you playing, if they got actors that's undisclosed roles, we might get Ariel because we
Might
never
get
saw
that.
that she had a mama.
Oh, and remember, she also has sisters too. So
Yep, she has
all of her
sisters,
sisters
yeah.
are not gonna.
Yep.
All her sisters not gonna be black either.
If,
So
if,
what y'all
if
gonna be
it's a
mad about
rainbow
that?
coalition of Little Mermaid sisters, oh man, they need to shut up. Then they got to shut up.
Exactly.
They got to
There
shut
ain't
up.
even no argument.
Nope, they got to shut up, man. Got to shut up. All right. Let's get into something we ain't done in a minute. Old school movie review.
Yeah.
Today we're bringing you, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I ain't did it? Hold on, man. What my sounds and shit? What my sounds and shit?
You know
Today,
what?
ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I need that higher than that. There we go.
Down. Everybody get down.
Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, Poetic Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Should have got it.
Ooh, Poetic Justice.
That's that was what was supposed to happen. Hey, if y'all listening to this and you heard it wasn't outside, okay?
Right.
Oh man, where did we start with Poetic Justice, man? Poetic Justice came out, what was that, 93? Was that 93? Yeah, I think it was. Because when the Boys in the Hood came out, 90, right? 91?
I think so. 91.
Yeah, Poetic Justice was
1993. 1993.
Yeah, see? Trying to tell you. It's the soundtracks. That's what I pay attention to when it comes to soundtracks.
Get it up.
Yeah. All right, calm down now. Calm down.
I'm sorry. I had a moment.
Right.
Mika, I'm gonna let you lead us off, man.
Man, everybody know Poetic Justice. If you ain't never seen this movie, you already know.
Lead
right.
Us off. How about this?
Roll the trailer and we talk about it there.
Here we go. That's what
That'll
you wanted.
work.
I knew that's what you wanted. Let me see. I had it up. What do I still have it up? Where you at? I don't have it up. I closed it out on accident. Give me 1 second.
Sounds good.
So while he's doing that, do we consider Poetic Justice a hood movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Does it take place in the hood?
Well, for one thing, they went from South Central Los Angeles to Oakland, California. I don't know how hood you can get.
I'm just saying though, but the whole time they're on the road. It don't take place in the hood, right?
I mean, that's some hood shit though.
Yeah, because they did do the shit in the mail truck. So
yeah, it's some hood.
That's some hood shit. Like
I'm trying to
meet you in the middle here. Like
it's a lot of hood shit happening in that movie.
Right.
Hood rat shit. A lot of shit.
There was some hood rat shit. There was some
ratchet ass shit.
Ratchet ass shit. I mean, we did some hood shit by acting like we was cousins at a whole family reunion because we knew that
it was some hood shit.
Yeah.
Here we go. Y'all ready to roll this beautiful bean footage?
Roll that footage.
One woman. One man.
Was this the original trailer?
One journey. To love. Janet Jackson. Tupac Shakur. Poetic Justice. From the creator of Boys in the Hood. Rated R.
That's it? That's all
I think that was a short.
That was like the shortest.
I think it's like one of those quick movie, like in between the, BT.
Right.
BT.
I know, right?
Right.
Doing the award show and they just show it real quick. That was horrible.
It was like the Super Bowl's on. Throw that on real quick.
Right.
I gotta find a better trailer than that. That was. If I'm gonna get a copyright strike, I'm gonna get a.
We gonna get one for real. Like you gonna make it worth it.
I ain't getting one for no 15 seconds.
For no reason, right?
Oh man!
Because I think the original one played the "Get It Up" song in the back of it. I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Well, we're about to see. I found one a little longer, man. Let's see.
One man, one woman, one journey.
This is not right.
I think this is it. This is it.
Listen to me closely.
Yeah, this is the one I remember.
Tell you what I know.
There we go. There we go.
Storm clouds are gathering. Wind is gonna blow.
John Singers, rest in peace.
Yeah, man.
The race of man is suffering, and I can hear the moan.
My Angela, rest in peace.
Because nobody, but nobody, can make it out here alone.
See, yeah, it's some hood shit going on.
It's definitely a hood movie, right?
Her name is Justice.
The only reason why I love you is I was in the county jail. You sent me all them nice poems.
To escape the violence of the streets, she needed the poetry in her heart.
You got to move on. There's another man out there somewhere.
His name is Lucky.
What y'all niggas doing? Looking for some busters to jack.
To face the madness around him, all he had was the music in his soul. Fate brought them together.
Isn't it justice is a blessing?
You didn't even know he
You
did
already
music
know
to the end.
Chicago. Right.
Anger kept them apart.
I'm a black woman, okay? I deserve respect.
Walk your ass home.
But for both of them,
Girl, you know he
Not
tripping
the
because
Louis
he like you.
bags.
the road ahead was the only way to leave the pain behind.
I heard from a friend today, and she said you were in town. Suddenly the memories came back to me in my mind. How can I be strong? I lost myself. Time and time I've said that I'll never fall in love again.
Yes, hood rat shit.
Yeah.
Columbia Pictures presents a story about losing your fear
Chicago.
and finding your way.
Them weak ass ways.
Right about it.
That was in my heart.
Keep brushing that weak ass fade.
Janet Jackson,
Say it
Tupac Shakur,
one time. Say you love me.
Poetic Justice,
Always have to love you.
Yeah.
from the
Shut up,
creator
shut up.
of Boys in the Hood.
Soundtrack was dope too. Nice little soundtrack.
Yeah,
That
that's
was,
when we got good soundtracks
Usher's
with our
first
movies.
appearance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Usher's first appearance was on that. All right. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. Back to Mika G. Cause I'm finna have fun. I'm finna go.
I know you are. Just So, everybody, if you haven't seen Poetic Justice, I mean, it's a classic. I mean, whether it's a hood movie or not is debatable. Let's just go with that.
Debatable.
It is debatable.
Okay.
It's a, as you can see, it stars Janet Jackson and Tupac Shakur. Golly, Shakur.
Tupac Shakur.
What he said. As Lucky and Justice, two people who are on different paths in their lives, and they just so happen to end up in a mail truck with each other, going across country. Her for going to a hair show, and him trying to get to his cousin so that they could work on their music or whatever. So along the lines, they don't like each other, but then you know how it is. You spend enough time with somebody in a long ass mail truck for 2 to 3 days.
Right.
You start falling for them.
Things start happening.
So, but the most interesting fact about this movie that people don't know, that scene where they're sitting on the at the beach, there was actually a sex scene.
Yep, I know about it.
They ended
I
up,
didn't know that.
yeah, it actually wasn't a sex scene, and they ended up cutting it
because she wouldn't do it.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
she thought Tupac Shakur had HIV. She
Yeah,
didn't want to do it.
yeah.
Oh wow.
So that scene was actually supposed to be like they ended up hooking up on the beach. So they had to, in the next scene, they had to make it seem like something happened between them without them having to show it. So
Right.
but yeah,
and I'm a Janet stan though, so you ain't finna talk about Janet like that. But
Right.
yeah, she was on some fuck shit for that. She was trash for that.
some fuck shit.
That was some fuck shit. If I was Tupac Shakur, I would have been mad. Man.
Did you
Very.
I'd have been heated.
But no, we get, we got, our two Chicago and damn, I can't remember the friend's name now. But in Regina King,
She was Aisha.
I want to say
Aisha.
Aisha, yeah. So
Okay.
strong performances from both of them. Definitely
Right.
gave us that
No, let me
toxic
bring the wiki up.
just gave us that toxic ass couple that we all
That we
know,
all know.
that
Right.
we all know.
Hood shit.
Good shit. You know she's sleeping around on him, but she still want to keep him around because she think he got money and he like, I ain't got no goddamn money. What are you talking about?
Right.
So
She saw the potential in old Chicago, man.
that's why they ended up breaking up.
Yep.
He ended up on the side of the road. But yeah,
right,
awesome.
with his ass whipped. Right.
Right.
Lead them hoes, man. Lead them hoes, man. Yeah.
But overall, a great movie. I mean, probably one of my favorite Tupac movies because you got to see a different side of him.
Yeah,
right.
A deeper side of him. Not that Juice where he was like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So, yep, that's all I got.
Kobe, go ahead. What you got for me, man?
This one I remember watching this movie a lot growing up. I ain't seen it in a hot minute, but I remember watching it a lot growing up, with cousins and whatnot. It was one of those flicks that I remember, and I remember like vivid parts to this movie, but to be honest with you, the way y'all remember it, I don't even remember it like that. I remember, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, certain scenes of the movie, but as far as remembering the whole flick, no, I don't remember exactly that way the movie goes. It's been at least 10 years since I've seen it. Yeah. But from what I remember, like I said, I would say that this is probably my favorite Janet Jackson. Yeah, because I mean, I've seen some of her movies, but I haven't really seen all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't have a whole lot to compare this to.
The clones.
Yeah, that's that and a few more, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, overall, from what I remember of this movie, the flick was good. The story, remember, you know what I'm saying? It's to me, I feel like this is definitely hood. I no doubt about it, because like you said, a lot of hood rat shit goes down in this movie. Like, just like I said, just the fact that they did the cross country trip in a mail truck, to me, I don't feel like you get more hood than that.
Yeah, you can't get. I mean, that's right. If I'm writing a hood movie and I'm doing like a cross country love story type on a road trip,
they gotta steal the work car, or
we still,
you know what I'm saying?
You know,
right?
The mail truck.
We taking the work van.
Whatever we
right. Can't put miles on our car.
Right? No. Beater anyway. I ain't taking my beater. Ain't gonna make it. We're gonna take
right.
You know, Chicago car wasn't gonna make it.
Nah, he had like a little Chrysler or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
hoopty.
Little hoopty. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You're good, man. Like I said, I need to go and watch it again. So I'm up on it. But like I said, man, from what I remember, I really did like this flick. Like I said, my favorite Janet Jackson movie, so I'll always remember it for that, for sure.
Right. Okay. No, I agree with both of y'all. Janet Jackson, like I said, I'm gonna stand. This is by far probably one of her best films, other than the two Tyler Perry films.
Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah, I think she did good in that. Or what was the Black Girls?
Oh, For Color Girls.
For Color Girls, she did dope, and that was good too. She actually really went in on For Color Girls. That was good. But let's get into the movie, man. Can we break the movie down? Let's start with Janet Jackson getting Q-Tip killed over some juju beads. Can we break that scene down?
Okay.
She didn't get him killed over no juju
got him
beads.
Killed over some juju beads. My dog was like, and you know what I'm saying? What you want? Oh, can you go and give me some? Oh, and don't forget my juju beads. And then old buddy pointed him out with his pinky. How he pointed, that's old buddy over, that's cuz over there. Then that got Q-Tip murked off. Easy. I'm like, damn, they killed. And Q-Tip ain't even from LA. He ain't even from LA. Called him
In the movie, he is.
no, that with that accent, he wasn't. He was not from LA. You know,
Don't do
Q2
it
got like
like
the deepest New York drawl. You ain't no way you playing. Nah,
that.
man.
Maybe he was an implant. You know.
Yeah, that's why they called him. They was like, we don't know him. You know, and what was dope was they was at a drive-in movie. When the last time you been to a drive-in movie?
It was
It's been
like
a
10
long
years
time.
ago.
10 years ago?
It was like
And
10 years ago.
probably longer than that for me.
Damn. Where you was at with a drive-in movie 10 years
In
ago?
Jacksonville, off Landon Boulevard.
No,
Remember
that
that?
had been
Oh, that
closed.
shit way gone. The closest one to us is Ocala
No,
now.
when I went, it was like 10 years ago.
That was closed. What year is this? 22. That I've been 2012. It
12.
might have been. No,
Yeah, no, it
nah,
was
it
still
was
open.
closed.
No,
Nah, I
it
think that
wasn't.
shit been
It was
closed.
It was
open.
closed.
It was open. I'm telling you,
Where the
it
flea
was.
market is.
Where the old flea market was before they changed
Right.
it into a church.
Yeah. Nah, it was closed. Anyway, so then we go from
What movie did I see?
look it
Go
up.
ahead.
It was closed.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We go from there. Then we get introduced to Tupac Shukra, aka
Yep.
Lucky, right? He did he have his daughter at the time? Either way, he go
No,
and
he was
meets
going
up
to
with.
see his daughter.
He goes sees right. That's what it is. He goes sees his daughter, and in the midst of going to see his daughter, who shows up? The one and the only, the '90s legend, Tone Lokester. This dude. Now let's get into the career, the illustrious career of Tone Loc. Right.
The illustrious.
Let's get into the illustrious career of Tone Loc. He was like the token black cameo guy. If you needed, like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
to
you
do
ain't
hood
lying.
shit. If you want to do it like a hood movie, or to show that some kind of hood was in the movie, you called up Tone Loc.
Called up Tone Loc.
He was.
Facts.
What would his counterpart be in today? He was the Snoop Dogg of his time back then, right?
Yep. Facts.
That's
This
what
is
he
true.
was.
This is
He
true.
was like, oh, you know what? We need a black guy who got some street cred, but is white kids and white people love him.
Right.
Go get Tone Loc.
And I'm telling you, when I say illustrious career, the dude is. Let me pull up his. He
was a baby in Bebe's Kids.
Right. He was
Yeah,
a baby.
he was.
In Baby's Kids. He was in Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Oh man, Tone Loc was the man, dog.
He was around.
Pull up his illustrious filmography real quick.
No, Lord.
The
Nobody
old
even
Wikipedia.
Everybody's music no more. It was like Funky Cole
Nah.
Medina. What the fuck is
Fuck
Funky?
that shit, Reed, right?
Wild Thing. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Nah.
Oh,
That shit
Tone
doesn't
Loc.
sound-
Oh, I know Tone Loc. Come on, man.
You mean the guy from Ace Ventura? That guy?
Right. That guy? You're right.
Trying to tell you, man.
Right.
Yeah, no, this dude got credits. This dude has film credits galore, man.
Yes, he does.
Like Fern Gully, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he was in Fern
Right.
Gully.
Posse, Poetic Justice,
Oh,
Surf
yeah.
Ninjas.
I remember
Come
him
on,
in
man.
Posse.
Yep. Blank Check. He was in Blank Check.
Oh, shit. Yeah. With the, oh, man. Don't even get me started on that.
Come on, man.
Oh,
He was
nasty
in
ass
Heat.
Disney.
Titan AE. Come on, man. This dude
Was rocking.
he was
Tone Loc
killing.
was working.
He was killing, man. C Bear and Jamal.
Oh, right. That's
One of
why I
my
remember
favorite
Steve
cartoons.
Jamal.
Come on. When I went, see, y'all laughed when I said illustrious career.
I'm
This
just
dude
saying, I don't even remember him from Baby's Kids. My bad.
This dude was really about it, man. He was
Right,
about it.
doing that shit.
He was really about it. And he's in this new Proud Family, Louder and Prouder.
Right.
Yeah, man.
He getting ready to play somebody as Wizard Kelly.
That's who?
I was like, he getting ready to
Oh.
play somebody as Wizard Kelly.
Damn.
Oh man.
It's all
All right,
good,
that would be
y'all.
let's take it back. Take it back. What was I talking about? Tupac.
Yep.
Tupac and Tone Loc shows up and they beat the brakes
And they beat
off.
the brakes
of,
off the, you know what I'm saying, old buddy who
He saw the crack
this is
piping
what-
up.
right, but this was what was weird back in the day when they did 90s movies and they always threw the crack into, you know what I'm saying? This is how you know it was a hood movie. Crack
Right.
showed up.
Right.
Crack showed
Don't say it like
like he
that.
knew.
I mean, he ain't lying.
Like it was his own character.
It was. Crack
Right.
always plays a character. Mika.
True,
Crack
you're
is
right.
his own character.
You're right.
It's his own
You ain't
character.
lying.
It was his home character in New Jack City. So you know what I'm saying? Even in the play, it's got his own singing lines and everything. Come smoke
Look,
me.
Hey,
Terrible.
Mika.
Terrible.
If they do that, I'm first in line if I see Crack.
You ain't lying. I gotta see that shit. I would have to see that shit, boy. I travel to see that shit.
Give me the encore ticket. I'm there for that.
Damn right.
I'll be there for that.
Smoke me.
If
oh my God.
Who's playing Pookie? Who was playing Pookie? Flex?
Flex Alexander.
Man, if Flex and Crack get the singing together,
a duet.
A duet.
I think I might. My life might be complete. I might just go right then. I won't have to see nothing else. I can go blind right then. I mean, straight up.
That's it.
Terrible.
You know you want to smoke me. I do.
Oh, that'll be it, man. That'll be it. But no, Crack does always play a part in these hood movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it was weird, but this was during the Just Say No campaign, and you know what I'm saying? All of that was going on, war on drugs, and I don't know if it was purposely done. I don't know if John Singleton did it to just showcase that Crack is in the hood, or if it was purposely done to, you know, as a we got to be better. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because to make, they could have did something better than having Lucky's baby mama be a crack addict like that.
I think it was supposed to be that the dude that you're right, because he was like you up here still smoking the shit,
right. Mm-hmm.
But I think the dude that she was also sleeping with when he busted through the bedroom, he also was he was giving it to her. So
right, no, I get that. I'm just saying, like, if that just show how shitty Tupac is, though, right? Like, you know that she over here, you know what I'm saying, freebasing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You got this shit. What he said? I'm trying to remember what he said when he found a little crack pipe.
He said, "Oh,
either way, you know what I mean?" But that, you know what I'm saying, like, he was leaving the girl over there with her and the dude, and he knew. You shitty. Like, nah, you trash.
And that's why he ended up taking his daughter. He was like, you ain't never going to, he grabbed his daughter and was like,
you
ain't never going to get her back.
He did,
right.
But he was like, he knew already.
I mean, he thought that he thought that she was going to quit. Just like everybody, you know, everybody during that time was like, it was like, oh yeah, I'm going to quit. And you was like, nah, you're not finna quit. He knew
by then, this was 90, what we said, 93? People knew what crack was doing in 93.
Of course.
Exactly. And that's why he took his daughter.
Right. It wasn't the party drug or the drug that just showed up.
Right.
People knew.
They knew about that shit.
Oh, you on that shit? Nah, I can't fuck with you. You on that shit.
Oh, you on that shit for real. Yeah.
Nah, man. Yeah, the crack addicted mother named Angel. See, I done brought up the wiki now. We in business now.
Not that we
Justice's friend Aisha's manages to talk Justice and taking a road trip to Oakland with Aisha's boyfriend in Chicago. The beauty salon, I think that was, to me, that's the character. That's the biggest character of the movie to me. Is the salon itself with all the different personalities in it.
Yeah.
Right.
That is, and you know, because I remember going to the salon, my mom's, you know what I'm saying, a couple times and stuff, and you get that was like authentic beauty salon.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
every now and then you get them two females that's
right
sleeping with the same
and
dude.
Okay.
Right.
We just be over there like,
you know what I mean? So, and I don't want to shit on like barbershop or what it was, beauty shop or whatever.
Shop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was authentic. This was how it, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it really go down.
This is how it really went down. Yep. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
he wasn't saying that last night.
Right.
Oh!
Right.
The dialogue, that was some of the dopest, most authentic, hell, down to earth, because it was just real. You know what I'm saying?
It was real. It felt like it was just really going on.
Yep.
who was the lady who played the boss? She was fine.
I don't know, but she had like I just remember like she was like, y'all gonna do that? Y'all need to take it outside.
Yeah,
I was like, yep, that's exactly
but
how.
whoever she was, I've seen her in a lot of things. I just don't know who she.
Let's see.
Oh, Billy Zane was in. That's your dog, ain't it? Billy Zane. He was in.
Yeah.
Oh, he can so get it.
Hell nah.
All over him. I'm on him. Her
Billy
name
Zane.
was Tyra Farrell.
Tyra
Tyra
Farrell.
Farrell.
Yep. Nah, she was bad. She was a baddie to me. I was like, all right, Janet, I see you, but who was that standing behind you, dog? Who was that? But nah,
she was in a lot of hood movies. She's in Boys in the Hood.
She's a hood specialist. She's a
Jungle
hood
Fever, White Men Can't Jump.
Yep. She's a hood specialist. Now, you know what? Was Jungle? Nah, never mind. I was about to say never mind. Because you asking what's a hood movie? That's hood rat shit. Because we got Gator in that. Gator, don't get no hood.
Gator don't take no shit.
Nope.
Gator and Halle Berry, you know what I'm saying? Crack was another character in that.
Facts.
Another character.
Damn sure.
Okay, so this road trip. Let's talk about this road trip. They all mount up. They don't know each other from nothing. The only people who know each other is Chicago and Aisha, right?
Right.
Well, in Chicago, other than
Chicago and Lucky know each other because they work together.
The people who work together know each other, but basically this is like what you call it? Double dating and don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like on some
blind date.
Blind date almost type situation.
This Justice.
Mm-hmm.
But Lucky and Justice had already met because
at the beauty shop, right? But they don't. But they didn't know each other,
right?
You know,
but they had already had an attitude
smell my
with each other.
punani and all of that. Yeah.
He got upset because he couldn't smell the punani.
He couldn't smell the punani. I know. Why she set my man's up like that? I don't know, man. But this trip, it's a long ass trip. I don't know if y'all know where LA is, and I don't know if y'all know where Oakland is, but this is a long trip.
I know where it is.
Never made the trip. So
and it looked like they took PCH the whole way there.
They sure did.
So
surprised they wasn't sitting in traffic half the time.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But so they're taking a trip. They're filling each other out. They stop for. Well, the first stop was at the.
The first stop was when Justice and Lucky argued.
When he kicked her out.
When he kicked her out.
That's right. Kicked her out. They told him, "Nah, you can't do that." Goes back to get her, and I guess that's when you knew right then and there that they was gonna hit it off. Because most people who argue like that or get into it, they want to see why they get. You know what? I don't like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And now you don't like him so much that you want to figure out why you don't like him so much.
Why I don't like this dude?
But no. So them stopping. And which I guess will be one of the best scenes. Let's fast forward to the picnic or the family reunion.
Cousin Pete.
That is the most hood rat shit.
Yeah, it was.
Can you imagine? I can only see black folks doing that. The way that they did it. Not saying that white folks or any other culture, you know what I'm saying, but the way that they just rolled up in that.
Yep. And
no nervousness. They wasn't nervous. They wasn't like nobody.
They played in everything.
Right. Nobody even tried to no young people tried to check them out. Hold on, bro. Like
you ain't my cousin.
Right. I know you right.
On the space table, dominoes. They gossiping with Maya Angelou, and you know what I'm saying. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? That was some of the most. Yeah. Ain't no way around that. That's Mika. There you go. You wanted the hood flag?
That's it.
That was the hood flag right there. That what made you say, yes, we are a hood movie. This is black owned, FUBU, like all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Tupac said, we all cousins.
We all cousins. That was, look, man. That had to have been one of the most memorable scenes of any of those 90 hood movies because it was quoted. I remember saying Cousin Pete for like years. You know what I'm saying? Just showing up. Cousin Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Cousin Pete.
But no, that was a dope scene. And it reminded me of some of the, a family reunion. and I guess we don't get a lot of authenticity in today's movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is true.
I can see all of them rolling up to an actual family reunion and John Singleton off in the bushes filming some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can just visit. Not saying that it happened.
Run your lines.
Right, run your lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see that actually happening. You know what I mean? Like, this might not even have been part of the movie, the script at all. They just, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, what's going on over there? Just like they said. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they eating, it smell good. You know, even the food looked off. They look good. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
gotta have B-roll.
Right. You gotta have B-roll.
That's it, man. B-roll was the little neighborhood cookout that was across the street from where I was filming that.
That's what it was, man. Nah, that was a dope scene, man. After that, Aisha gets off. That's when she go crazy, do with the alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Get a little loosey goosey.
Well, she was getting loosey goosey at the picnic, and so Chicago got in his feelings because she was flirting with another guy. And Justice had to go over there, and Justice had to run over there and go save her. She had to put a cape on real quick. And then that's when the argument started in the back of the post.
In the back of the
truck.
All right. What was the next scene? Is let me see.
They left Chicago punk ass on the side of the road.
No, not yet. The carnival.
Not yet.
Oh,
carnival.
The carnival. Oh, that's when Lucky started feeling justice.
Yeah, that's when they started getting a little, you know what I'm saying, physically attracted to each other.
He played with that little braid, and it was done deal.
Right.
You ever had your braid played with? Ooh, you know how that is.
I feel somebody play with these braids. He touched that one braid, and we knew it was over. Done.
It was over. That was also the time Chicago and them, they got into it about seeing each other or seeing different people.
Mm-hmm.
That toxicity, and we didn't say that back then. We just like, yeah, well, I know somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's toxic. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being
label on it now.
Right. This was a bad relationship, and two people just didn't work out. You know what I mean?
I mean, she was sleeping with other dudes, and plus, Chicago was a 1 minute brother. So
that was the big thing. That was the big thing back in the day.
Yeah, you got to be able to last. You got to be able to go.
Yeah, but nowadays, don't nobody want the marathon man.
Get it over with.
Right.
Like, you got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You got to accomplish 2 tasks, right?
Like, hold on, what you doing?
Right.
Game of Thrones supposed to be coming like
right.
Hurry up. What you doing back there? What you doing back there?
Right.
Oh man.
But their argument started because
she said that she was seeing somebody else.
Well, no, because he couldn't perform. And so she belittled him. And he said what he said. And then and then she said, I don't know why women do that, but then she said, that's why I'm fucking someone else anyway. And then he just, wow.
I don't like that women do that. Imagine a dude doing that.
Right.
I mean, there are some men that do that.
Be like, the Sahara, huh? Men been to the Sahara lately. Like, dudes been doing that.
Smells like the wharf around here. Just like throwing it out there.
I mean, I guess because it's a different performance than, you know what I'm saying, per sex, I guess, per gender. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because I guess a woman can perform even if they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it smells like tuna fish and grits.
Or even if it's dry, you know what I'm saying? Like,
something can happen.
Right. Something can happen. The magic can still happen.
Yeah.
But a dude, I guess, if you
done, you done.
Right.
There ain't enough medicine in the world.
I get it. I get it.
So yeah, that's what Aisha did. Aisha made Chicago feel small.
Right.
But the icing on the cake was telling him that she was sleeping with someone else, or sleeping with a whole bunch of someone else's.
So that's the icing on the cake there for sure.
So that led to them fighting and Justice jumping on Chicago.
Yeah.
And because she jumped on Chicago and he started fighting her, Lucky put
We
on his
skipped the
cape.
part. Yep. So we skipped the part. The beach did happen.
Yes, after
The
that.
beach had happened. The whole blanket, let me clean your fingernails, all that other good stuff. The love scene that was supposed to be there but didn't happen.
Right.
Because Janet wanted to be too bougie.
Yeah. Yep. And so by
Janet,
then, so
from
don't do it. Don't
come
say
on, man. Where they from?
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. You worry about Tupac Shakur. Come on, man.
I mean, at the time, she thought Tupac was out there. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know.
I can understand that because, I mean, think about it. Tupac was big at that time, so
right. This is we talking about.
He'd have been around. I get around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know like that Tupac.
That ain't even that wasn't even Death Row Tupac. Come on.
Right.
No. I think I do get it. I think Magic had just came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
yeah. So I
mean, all he had to do was go get HIV tested, and as soon as he came back negative, let that sex scene happen.
Yeah, she didn't want none of that. I just don't. I don't think she wanted. I think because of Tupac's image, and she was Janet Jackson. I think that was.
Yeah. That's what it
too.
was. That sounds about right.
What it was.
That too. This is before Velvet Rope, because if we had got Velvet Rope, Janet.
No, this was right. This was well. No, this was right before Janet.
Nah, this is poetic, not poetic justice, but this is a Rhythm Nation Janet.
Rhythm Nation Janet. Yeah. This was coming off of Rhythm Nation, going into Janet.
Right. So if we had got Velvet Rope Janet in Poetic Justice, it would have been a whole damn sex. There's a whole damn sex scene in there.
Right.
Tied up against the tree and all that.
Right. Janet was my favorite Janet album though.
Mine too.
I think that was my favorite. Rhythm Nation is a close. That's in there though. That Rhythm Nation was cold. That was cold. Who better, Michael or Janet? Who got better album?
Come on, man.
No, who got better album? Because I think.
Okay, if we talking album-wise.
Album-wise, I still don't think it's a comparison.
No, I have to. I got to. I think by far, like Janet, like she killed Rhythm Nation. She killed the Janet album, Velvet Rope. Like if you really go back and listen to Michael. Right. If you go back and listen to Michael Jackson's Bad, there's some skippable songs on there. Like you cringe.
I feel what you're saying.
Right. Mike had the aura, the you know what I'm saying, the atmosphere. If it's Michael Jackson, I'm the king of pop. When I walk in, people faint, you know what I'm saying? And then Janet's coming behind the little sister, right?
Right.
So she's not gonna be put on that same pedestal that Mike is. But Janet to me had better albums.
She had better albums. I have to agree.
Okay. I'll give you better albums.
No. As far as like better as single wise, of course Michael beats her out of it because he knew how to sell his singles. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to think Off the Wall, then the Thriller. Like right off the bat, he done hit you with two classes.
Right.
From Thriller, he going to what? Bad. From Bad into Dangerous. From Dangerous into History. From History into what's Blood on the Dance Floor.
That's when it started to.
And then Butterfly was that Butterfly? What was that?
It's called Invincible.
I'm sorry, Invincible. Well, once he couldn't breathe no more.
Oh Lord, we ain't finna do it to that.
You got to get our whole show canceled over Michael Jackson.
No, they don't like Mike no more like that. You come on. Now.
I would have to say that, like, for me, like, I went back and listened to Bad, and I was like, okay, I don't like this song. I don't like that song.
No, it is some skips on there.
It's some skips. But like Janet, on Janet's, most of Janet's albums, she got maybe one or two that's skippable.
Janet, you can throw Janet in the ride.
Not
I'm just talking about her album, period. Like Rhythm Nation, you throw that in. Well,
I ain't skipping nothing on Rhythm Nation.
Before Rhythm Nation, what was the album before Rhythm Nation? Because she did have one.
The one with the Pleasure Principle on it.
Yeah,
that was her first album. Was that her? Yeah. She had Pleasure Principle, and then she did Rhythm Nation because she took a break.
She took a break. Yeah, she took a break. But yeah, I
do some acting because she was in. She did some cameos in a couple of 80s and 90s shows.
She did. Plus, I can't forgive Mike for thinking that he could be Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I just can't.
God.
Can't forgive him for that.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let that go.
It damn sure was going to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, he wanted to be Spider-Man.
I'm just saying, if you want to be Spider-Man, just let it happen.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope. But all right, so they get into it.
Chicago ends up on the side of the road.
Right, they stop. Lucky stops the van. See what's going on with Justice. No, hold on.
Oh, the sex scene happens after we kick Chicago out the van.
Oh, there it is. Lucky knocks Chicago out. So that scene, that scene was wild because every time I see like a Tupac fight scene, I'm like, Tupac cannot fight. Like,
he definitely acting.
Right, you know, every
tell.
time I'm like, well, even the acting, the acting of fighting was bad.
Right.
It was like just cringeworthy. Like, Tupac, please don't get into a real fight out here, man.
Right.
Like,
don't get
do
fucked
that.
up.
So him and Joe Torre is going at it, right? Joe Torre actually jaw jacked him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe Torre kind of beat him up, but Tupac, I think, snuck him, picked up his brush and threw it into the damn canyon, and then took off or some shit like that.
Yes.
That was that scene. That whole scene was just wild to me. That was just the wildest scene, man. All I remember Joe Torre saying, "Lead them hoes, man. Lead them hoes." Like, dog, they already left you. Why you even yelling at them hoes? You like, why you saying it? You know what I mean? Lead them hoes, man. And okay, now this is what's crazy. They are on the job. They on the job. Lucky and Chicago.
Yep.
This is a job, like, and he just left his coworker. Like,
right.
He still had the job when he got back from Oakland.
You know, Lucky ain't had no damn job when he got back from Oakland.
Damn sure that, right?
You knew he got fired. It took them way too long to get down to Oakland. Okay.
Hey, people at Oakland, they get their mail for the week.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think Amazon bad shit?
Oh man.
Lucky went on a whole damn road trip for a whole damn week with people's mail.
Just riding off into the wind with people's mail, man. Lead them hoes, man. Yeah, they shared a kiss, yada yada yada. They arrive in Oakland. Lucky finds out his cousin, who was Coolio, who knew that Tupac and Coolio were cousins.
Yeah.
He blamed himself for not being in Oakland sooner. What were you gonna do? Get shot your damn self? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I would have been here early, what you was gonna do?
What you was gonna do? Yeah.
Soon as you pull up, oh man, if I'd have just arrived 5 minutes earlier, I could have stopped the shooter from shooting at both of us. No.
Don't worry like that.
That's how it worked.
Stop it.
But yeah, he stayed for the funeral and everything, didn't he?
He stayed for a minute.
Yeah, that van was. They just reported that truck stolen. Reported that. They just reported.
It was gone for like 4 days.
They was like, and you know when those, neither one of them had no cell phone, so they don't even know who to call. They calling the Oakland home office and shit. Hey, did Lucky and Chicago make it up? They like,
no, it's Lucky in Chicago.
Lucky in Chicago.
Nah, we ain't got no Lucky or no Chicago over there.
Not here.
Yeah, man. So apparently, Lucky rapped. Was that put out in the beginning of the movie? Was that he did music?
Mm-mm.
You know what?
He
did. Remember they was listening to.
Yeah. When they were in the truck, and he was like, "Yeah, that's my cousin right there.
Yep.
We're gonna be." And
she
was like, "Yeah, that's dope."
Yeah, Coolio was kicking them funky rhymes.
That's after they. Said
But nah, man, we didn't know you fucking around. Give a damn that he popped the tape in, man, and he done stole all the equipment from the auntie. That was old girl too, wasn't it? Mia Campbell. Yep. Damn, Mia Campbell. Okay.
She was like, "We need the money."
Yeah, we need the money. She was bad back in the day until crack or whatever got to her. I don't know, man. Something got to her. Jennifer Lewis was in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now you talking about doing hood movies. Jennifer Lewis is the godmother of hood movies. She is.
She really is.
And I'm not saying that in a bad way. She what is what Love Got to Do with it? Is that a hood movie? Just an old school hood movie, right? You get what I'm saying? Like it was the old hood.
Yeah, kind of, but
and was Crack in that movie? If Crack was in that movie,
Crack
was in that movie.
You crack, cocaine,
something,
weed,
right?
Ike was in everything.
Yep, damn sure.
But no, that happens. Lucky, because this says months later, Lucky meets back up with Justice at the hair salon. He brings Keisha. That was the dumbest ending in the world. I don't even want to get into how it ended. The movie ends. Credits.
He said it ends. He said that shouldn't be logical.
That's how it ends.
That's how. I mean, okay. Janet does Keisha's hair.
You got it. Janet has a come to Jesus moment because she finally got some good dick. Okay. And
yeah.
And then she goes from wearing all black to wearing all white. And then Lucky has a change of heart because he was like, I'm just trying to get that pussy again. So let me go on here.
So good,
I'm just trying to smash again. Basically, so let me take my daughter to get her hair done.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, the movie ends and credits roll. Now you're right. She does go from, because I guess the whole thing was, with when she killed Q-Tip, when she killed Q-Tip but got him murdered over the Juju bees, her whole mind changed, right? She started being a little bit morbid and into herself, more introverted.
And quoting Maya Angelou.
Quoting Maya Angelou, and even though...
And still I rise.
Right. Like, she's quoting like all this inspirational poetry, and she's not doing inspirational shit. Yeah, like
depressed as hell.
Depressed. What you doing? I think that was just the way to sneak Maya Angelou's poetry into this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
which is cool.
I'm with hot back then, right?
Yeah, I'm with it. But you're right. She does have a change of heart. She got some good. You know what I'm saying? What you doing back there? You know what I'm saying? She got a little beat down a little bit.
Yeah.
Tupac changed, because like you said, he did want to keep it. Hey, you want to meet my daughter? Her mom's a crackhead, all that stuff like that.
She need a mammy.
Right, she need a mammy. This is just bad. This is, the more I think about it. This is bad the more I think about it. Like, maybe we shouldn't have did this movie, man. Like,
damn, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I don't mean like a bad movie, but like the stereotypes that we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can feel that.
We know we played up a lot of stereotypes in the 90s, boy. We played them up to the fullest that we could, man. All from the gay beauty hairdresser.
Beautician.
Was he gay? Was he not gay?
Mm-hmm. No, he wasn't. Well, every hair salon had that one gay.
Right. But remember, they kind of tried to, because he was like real. He looked kind of like Eddie Murphy a little bit. Off of
you talking about the light skinned dude who he played everybody movie now. But he's the one from Tales from the Hood. He was like the gun.
Yeah.
That guy. So
like was he gay? Was he not?
No, in Poetic Justice, they portrayed him as a gay beautician because that was the norm in.
Right, I know it was the norm, but he didn't.
But he wasn't. The actor himself is not gay.
Right. No, I know the actor wasn't gay. I'm just saying he didn't look gay.
I mean,
he was clean. He was
right,
but he didn't. You
talking about the dude that was next to the guy, the light skinned guy, because they had two males in.
They did have to,
so the light skinned guy played the gay guy, but the dark skinned guy was not gay at all. He just knew how to do hair.
Okay, well, salute to him, man. He was probably getting all the ladies, dog. Look,
does he know how to do hair?
Because they were going at each other, and the light skinned guy would be like, "You need to stay out of my stuff," and he was just like, he was like the other guy was just cool and he was a
Yeah.
cool dude.
Yeah,
So yeah,
he
I think
knew
he was
what
just
I'm
a cool dude that knew how to do hair.
Let me find out
Right.
this dude's name. A cool dude that knows how to do it.
I'm just saying, I don't know his name.
That's a
So
cool dude
he's
who
a
knows how to
cool
do
dude.
hair.
He know how to do hair. His mama taught him how to do hair, and he knew that's how he could get some from the ladies. So he was like, "Let me hook that quick weave up real quick, and then I'll hook you up." Yeah,
She's talking about gay.
Yeah.
that's how he said back in the
That was
90s.
okay. I remember. So that was the dude from he was in a lot of Spike Lee movies. The light skinned dude.
Yes.
What's his name?
Roger Genuve Smith or whatever.
He played the do the right thing. He was the guy trying to get everybody to get his Martin Luther King pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
That actor.
I got you.
He was
and Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, from the Hood. He was also in All About the Benjamins.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bloom, bloom, you never find a hairline like that was him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hairline strap way back here. Yes, sir.
Yes. And the other dude is Keith Washington. That's the singer, right?
Not Keith Washington.
Yeah, that's him. That's Keith Washington.
Okay, then yeah, he was just a cool dude who knew how to do hair.
Cool dude who know how to do hair. His name was Dexter in the movie. Dexter. Yeah. Oh man, but I'm looking at the cast. I mean, Janet Jackson, Tupac, Regina King, Joe Torre, Billy Zane was in it. Laura Petty was in it. Candy Alexander, Maya Angelou, Jennifer Lewis, Maya Campbell. Like it's some people in this movie, man. This Clifton Craig Collins Jr. dude, he's been in a lot of stuff, which is the Mexican actor dude. He's been in a lot of stuff. Like it's a who's who of
including the dude that shot Ricky and his brother.
Yep. They was in it. Hey, there go that Mark ass nigga, right? Yep. They look.
There go that nigga.
Yep.
Why are you pointing with your pinky?
Ain't that fool from? Yep, that's him.
That's that fool that was talking.
But yeah, man.
At the swap meet the other day.
This movie, like I said, is a classic. I really, anytime it's on, I used to watch it. Shit, I might just throw it on later on. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the week, just to watch it because it is a good movie.
Right.
I know I said it played up the stereotypes, but it's a product of the 90s, like 100% product of the 90s. I don't think you can make a movie like this.
No.
Not capture that feeling. Yeah.
No, not now.
I'm just to capture that feeling. Like I don't even know who you would get to even, if I wanted to just remix this movie, I don't even know how I would do it. Like who would
put them in the back of a UPS truck?
Uber. No,
Amazon
truck.
Amazon. I mean, those parts, yes, but as far as like who's playing Lucky? Yeah, who playing Lucky? Too late. Who's playing? Who's playing
nobody.
Janet?
No, you can't. I mean, I probably would get like Chloe.
See, okay, Chloe.
I would get Chloe. I'll probably get Chloe to play that part because of how she's she's at the time like Janet was. She was transitioning from being bubblegum to being more
coming
seductive.
Her womanhood.
Right. So I would put Chloe in that Janet role.
Okay.
But
you don't know who Lucky. Who playing Joe Torre? Kevin Hart?
No,
probably.
He's too old. He's too old. Because they're like in this movie, they're like young, probably like mid-20s.
So,
right?
DC Young Fly,
somebody,
one of them, somebody like that. Somebody
DC
like that.
Like some comic relief, but at the same time, let's like give him some seriousness because Joe.
I know who playing Lucky.
Who playing Lucky?
Who you got?
Michael B. Jordan.
I can see it.
That's exactly who they'd stick there. Who else?
I wouldn't pick Michael B. Jordan, but I could see
either. But that's.
I think the reason why I wouldn't pick Michael B. Jordan is because although Tupac is considered a sex symbol, he's not
that bathroom with the gold thing. Yeah,
that shit right there.
No, Pop, don't do that.
But like he's not like Michael B. Jordan is too fine to be a Lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't give you
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan could probably end up being like world sexiest man. Tupac, not so much. I get
right.
you.
Like
I know
I
exactly.
feel what you're saying, I guess.
Michael B. Jordan doesn't give you the dude that live in the hood around the corner from you, right? Like he like like if you look at somebody like Michael B. Jordan, you like that nigga came from the suburbs.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Even Now I don't know when he did Fruitvale Station.
I didn't even believe it then.
You didn't believe
Like
it then?
no, because he don't give off.
What about when he played Wallace in you know what happened with Michael B. Jordan? It's because he was in soap operas. He did soap operas for a while, and that rubs off on you. I think it bubblegums you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you don't get that stench off of you, I think that what happened. I think T'Challa too, because it's crazy. Chadwick was in the same soap opera that Michael B. Jordan was.
Mm-hmm.
Chadwick, and the character, Chadwick didn't want to do the character no more because he thought it was too stereotypical and it was a bad look. So they didn't write him off, they kind of fired him, and guess who they brought in?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. But they changed the character up. They changed it up, and they changed it up because of what Chadwick said. Even though Chadwick left, they was like, okay, that makes sense. And they changed it up and they brought in him. But they also de-aged the character, which was weird, but it's just a little movie trivia, a little Hollywood trivia for you.
Right.
I think if they're gonna do it, I think if they're gonna bring if we're gonna recast somebody that's gonna play Lucky, it has to be somebody who is currently a rapper because of
that too.
Like Tupac being a rapper, but
Drake.
No.
He got the acting chops. Tupac was the actor. They basically the same, other than the hardcoreness that Tupac kind of facilitated. Drake and Tupac are the same person.
What about Vince Staples?
Vince is my man. I wouldn't and he would work 100%, but Vince is a clown.
But that's what we kind of need.
In a good way. Like Vince could be Chicago.
True.
That's I could see Vince being Chicago. Vince, and when I say Vince is a clown, Vince needs his own TV show. He's that type. He has that type of charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to Vince Staples when he talks, when he's very educated, but he has, you know what I'm saying? I think he has a show coming or something like that. But he could be Chicago. I could see him being Chicago.
It would be hard to cast somebody to be the new Lucky.
Yeah, it would be,
because he can't be Michael B. Jordan fine. You know what I'm saying? He got to be just enough cute
Kendrick.
to where.
What about Kendrick? I'm looking at like
it could work. It could work.
Kendrick,
yeah.
Maybe J. Cole, because I'm looking now. What if we took it and we switch coast?
Ooh.
Right?
Okay. Right.
Switch coast, maybe down south.
Definitely, I could definitely see J. Cole doing
New
it.
Orleans,
right, me too.
New
I
Orleans
can see J. Cole. I can see
Atlanta road trip,
or Atlanta to New Orleans.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Like during Mardi Gras.
Doing Mardi Gras, right? And they going. We can keep the same beauty competition, and they doing the drop off and music.
Then it'd
and
be
all
better
that.
if it was Essence Fest. It'd be better if it was Essence Fest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound like somebody need to be writing.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I could see J. Cole playing that role.
Bet you he would too.
Oh yeah, most definitely would.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if he got to play the role pop play, he gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
approach his people and say, "Hey man, you need to do that."
Kendrick had a song called "Poetic Justice," so I'm gonna ride with Kendrick. He had the song called "Poetic Justice." I'm ride with Kendrick.
I think you could put them two in it together.
I think you could make Kendrick Chicago.
Right.
Oh yeah, that would work.
I think that would be dope.
That would work. And he just did the video for The little toxic song that he got on his album with old girl. Yeah, no, that'll work. I like it. I like it. Yep. All right. I'm done with this unless y'all got a little bit more, man.
I'm good.
You know what? Let me just the West Coast just took over hood movies in the 90s, right?
Of course.
And I remember people thinking that was like for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Not a romanticized version, like that's what was. You soon you go to California, it's
raw,
right?
Right.
It's blue and red, gang banging, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever even really thought about like House Party. House Party was a West Coast movie. I thought it was New York myself because it was Kid and Play, but that was a movie that was in, you know what I'm saying, California. But I think we didn't get a New York movie until what? New Jack City? Hood movie? Was it New Jack City?
Yeah.
I want to say New Jack City. As far as on that type of a level, you know, we've had movies, black movies out of New York, but when that was happening, when the 90s, what do we even call that? Is there a genre for that?
The crack pandemic.
The crack.
Oh, damn, stop. No.
What do we call those? I know we call them hood movies, but that encompasses a lot. I'm just talking about like, because from Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, Minister Society, South Central, what am I missing? Shit. I just had one on the tip of my tongue. Colors? Oh man, Colors. We don't even, you know, that's a movie we need to do. Now that's a movie we need to do. That had some who's who in it too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking Pac-Man. Pac-Man got on my nerves, man. Fucking Pac-Man. But yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. But yeah, I don't have nothing else, man. Let's just wrap it up.
Cool.
Wrap it up. What do you have? You got anything you want to put out?
Who?
Anybody?
No. I'll have some official news, but pretty soon. But I'm good right this second.
I will be filming a skit, but I can't tell you what it's about yet. So I already wrote. I wrote the script along with someone. I did. Along with someone else. We wrote the script together, but I can't tell y'all what it's about. But I will be in Florida next month filming for that.
Is it like a short? Is it just a skit? Is it a short? What is it?
It's just a skit.
Just a skit. Okay.
Just a skit. But ultimately leading into bigger and better things, because I'm working on some things.
Okay, that's what I like.
Okay, that's for sure. Yeah.
Let's build these brands up because they can't do nothing but help us all, man. So build these brands up. And congratulations on that. Congratulations to Kobe. Finna take over NBC. He gonna be the new Nick Cannon, man. I see it. Just take over NBC. I see it. Get his own show. Just take it over, man.
Just gonna make sure my show end up on a network, okay?
Yeah. Hey, shout me out, man. Shout me out. You know.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I got a play coming up. I got like 3 plays coming up. Shout out to the play. Shout out to the homie Herb, man, who keep putting me in these plays. We're gonna have to do a Poetic Justice play since we talked. You know what I'm saying? If they doing New Jack City,
get the rights for it.
Right. Let me do a Poetic Justice play and get that popping, man.
Shoot, we already got New Jack City, so
New Jack City,
right?
And set it off.
Set it off, New Jack City. He got to do Menace. He got to do Menace Society next.
He
got to do Menace Society next. He got to. But yeah, that's all I got. People, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Take it easy. Be safe.
And we out.
Peace.
Sunny Beats.